Hey everybody, it's Cowboy Cole here. You know, gotta say it. It's been waiting a long time and it's finally here. I know other YouTubers have been posting this stuff already for a little bit now because they got early access or whatever the case may be. This is my first time with it. I've played it a little bit, kind of get the hang of things. It is different. But again, as you can see right here, we finally got it. So that'll be our next episode coming out. I'm going to bring you in just like I'm going in. So we're going to go to career. We're going to click the empty slot. And then we are going to do Riverbend Springs. Trying to think of a way how I could do this differently than everybody else. Without seeing the map and how I'm going to start, I'm going to go ahead and do the new farmer. And except for the only difference is I'm going to give us $500,000 to start. And I'm going to do the starting farm. I'll go ahead and let them do the little guided intro tour. That's fine. And to start out with, we're going to do this to easy. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and start. And there's the downloads of the mods that I got. And then we are going to start that. Cool little screen. All right. So as you can see, I've already made a character. I was like, well, try to make it as close to me as I can. That's probably it. Yeah, I know I'm ugly. But anyway, go ahead and confirm that. Welcome to your new farm. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm. So now you are taking over. Familiarize yourself with the game before you go greet your grandfather. Okay. Let's start with the interface. You will find important information on your screen. Click anywhere to compute. Okay, date, time, yada yada, 500,000. Tour progress, don't care. Got a tour. Now that you know, okay, yep, we know all that. Let's go talk to Granddad real quick. Let's get this over with. See how this all works. And I'm looking over somewhere up. There we go. Say, start conversation.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're here to continue the family business.
Me too.
The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie.
It does?
When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it.
Oh, no.
He even called it a dung heap when he left.
Almost
in
kind of
his
sounds like our
suit.
BTO series, if you don't mind me saying so.
And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm.
Well, heck no.
Thanks to you, it can stay in the family.
We like hard
You
work
don't
around
know
here.
what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime.
Okay.
They're nice people.
I don't like people.
A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful
Especially strange
in
people.
their own ways.
I'm just kidding. I like
So,
all people.
Do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
Nah, I'm pretty good. I think I can get
Okay,
it.
kiddo. I trust you. So go ahead. This farm is your farm now.
Well, heck yeah. Look at that. We just won the lottery, everybody. Woo! Alrighty. So, as you can see, we go into our big barn here. We got the old 3650. Solid workhorse. I don't know how I feel about this, but Challengers are okay. 160 horsepower. That's what it says anyway. Plow. Seeder. Cool, cool. If you've watched any other YouTubers, you've seen this already. I'm not for sure about the cows yet. Honestly, definitely want to do cows. I do like how realistic they are, but we'll go ahead and hold on to them for now. But not for sure if we'll be keeping those. So we got a field over here. It looks like. Surprise, surprise. We got canola, and it needs harvested. Okay, so we are going to do that. So let's look at the map here real quick, and let's It's kind of a little different how they go about it. It confused me at first. I ain't gonna lie, guys. We own farmland. Okay, so here's all we own on this. You got 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 needs harvested, and I do believe a little bit left of 2 needs harvested too. Yeah, we got a strip there. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out and get that done. And then we're going to go on. My idea here for this is what I want to do differently than everybody else is if you look, okay, let's go over here to, let me find it. Let's go to wheat. So this color right here on 2. So I want to, and this is why I started out with 500,000. I want to, like, see 81 over here. Let's just make sure. Let's visit that. And that is wheat. And it's ready to harvest. Here's what I want to do. Everything that's wheat that's ready to harvest right now, I want to buy it. Okay? Because we already got the tractors and everything. What is 65 or 85? Let's visit that. Some more canola. Okay. So why don't we do this? Let's buy 129,000 and 194,000. Yes. And we'll start there for now. I want to, because we're going to be obviously getting mods and everything, okay? So if we're going to be getting mods and everything soon and getting new maps, let's try to own this thing. Let's see if we can't own this whole map. So we're going to start right. We got 2, 3, 4, and 5 when we just purchased 81 and 85. That's a good start for this episode. Let's get these things harvested and see if we can, just based on that, no more loans, no nothing. We got $175,000 to work with if we want to buy other fields and everything. Cool, cool. Like I'm looking at 15 and 11. Let's see if they're still there and possibly buy some more. And then we'll just keep working until we either A, get a new map. Because evidently, we're all going to get tired of Riverbend Springs. Just like we did Elm Creek. So, next big thing's out there. But anyway, that's going to be the route we're going to go, I think. So, I hope you enjoy this. And I'll try not to screw it up. I know I got some buttons mixed up when I was messing around with it. But we're going to do the best we can. All right, also, we are going to be going into the third-person view because I do like this little feature. We might not be getting into the GPS and stuff today, maybe, or the AI workers. I just want to kind of knock out some fields and, get the harvesting done. And then we'll probably end up plowing these fields together. I don't know if that'll be today's episode or later, but we're going to go ahead and get in this old Massey. And I do like this. I wish we could have had a couple more older combines in this, but beggars can't be choosers. And this thing looks nice. I mean, they really did a good bang up job. So let's get in this thing and get her started. So look at this thing. Interior view. It's nice. Drop the trailer. Just beautiful interior. If you don't have this game bought by now and you have the option to, you need to buy it. I'm thoroughly impressed. If you look, just the crop differences and everything, how much more full they look. It's amazing. It really is. Let's go ahead and set this down and we got to unfold it. I forgot. Now it should be good. All right. Again, work with me on the controls. It's going to take some getting used to, and we're going to get into it. Just look at that animation of it coming down the pipe. That's really good. The new crop textures and everything like that, it looks fuller. That's it's amazing. And we're chugging along here at 6 miles an hour. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and jump to the outside view. Oh, that's amazing. Ground deformation in progress. You can see it. And I'm pretty sure the heavier we get, the deeper we sink. Go ahead and make our headlands. You can really see it from what I noticed. Like, you can really see the deformation the farther out you get. You know, they're even casting shadows, you know. So that is really good work by Giants. I'm really thoroughly enjoying that. Just bang up job. I will say this, it is a lot different. Like, I'm not sure how I feel yet on the menus. They are definitely different than 22, but I don't think it's in a bad way. It's just going to take some, I think it's just because it's different, it's going to take some getting used to. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw another headland on this. I am just really falling in love with this Massey. Hopefully my John Deere people don't hear that and get mad, but you know, if the John Deere mods they come out with look good as like this, oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm already salivating, or whatever that word is. Mouth water. Because that is, I mean, that is just amazing. It really is. Anyway, well, I'll shut up now, and we'll get this other headland out and go into a time lapse. Alrighty, so we're going to finish this field up here. I think we're got one more down and back. I think. Again, I didn't use AI or whatever they call that, the GPS that they're calling it, a steering assist. It's been all me. You can kind of tell because I can't do a straight line to save my life. So, like that, I'll have to make another pass, I bet. But I wanted to come back in because we're going to be switching over to the get our grain cart and the John Deere over there. Unload this. The canola we'll probably put in our bin. I haven't checked. I didn't even think about it when I was just fooling around with it. But to check and see if we can hold more than just one type of crop in the silo. It is a small one, so I'm not for sure. I think we should be able to, but and you know, now that I think about it, because it's right over there, might just not even get the grain cart, truth be told, and just dump it straight in. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Get that thing out. Drop her in. I want to see if we can see that. We can. We can't see the top of her spout, but we can see where she's going anyway. So that's good. And it's actually looking like it unloads really quickly. So heck yeah. Again, this first couple episodes, you know, bear with me and keep in mind it's all new to me too. I probably got a total of maybe 2 hours. Oh, see, look at that. I'm already hitting the wrong button. 2 hours of playing this new game, just kind of getting a feel for the map. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I get lost real easy. There's a lot going on with this map. While we're here, let's go ahead and head over and get the wheat done and knocked out, or a couple passes over there. And we'll knock the home farm out, and then we'll go to them new fields. So let's go ahead and we'll start this back up. Get on down the road with it. Just word of wise, if you ain't played this game yet or you're thinking about getting it, don't even try to go down the road with the header on. Especially on this map. You might be able to get away with it in Zlanka, I think is the other map. I don't know about the Asian map. I'm probably not going to dabble in the Asian map, to be honest with you. I think the new crops and stuff they got, I don't know nothing about rice. I don't, not for, you know, I'm in South Central Kansas. I don't know nothing about it. So we'll look into stuff, you know, like if I own a field, buy a field that's got something on it, you know, we'll rent a machine or something and you know, have to deal with it. But actually growing it, I'm not for sure yet. Oh, gotta watch out for them postal trucks. They'll sneak up on you. Heck yeah, look at the tire clean off. How long does it take to go away? That's pretty realistic, I ain't gonna lie. This right here is about as far as I'll go without taking the header off, just crossing the road. So that's why we're heading over here. We're gonna put this on the header trailer, and then we'll go dump to head over to the other fields. And I will have to look up how to get there. It's got like 2 rivers or something on this map. Line it up, drop her down. Now you see how that reset itself? I haven't confirmed it, but I hear you can actually put that on backwards and put it the other way, and it'll actually swap that around for you and link it up how it's supposed to be. You can really hear that turbo. We are hooked up. Let's go get this grain out. Now with those other fields, we will have to get the card out and everything like that. Depending on how far it is away with that 175,000, we might get a semi and a trailer. So we'll just see how it is. Like I said, that's why I wanted to start out with 500,000 to give us a fighting chance. I guess here we'll find out, and it can. So cool deal. And we are going to head on that way. We will come back to it when we get to the field. All right, so we made it to the big field, I would say, the bigger one of the last 2 we got, and it's tight quarters here. And yes, even though this looks like a little side road, there was still a vehicle coming up at about ran me into the river there, because it's just right there. Beautiful countryside, just beautiful. Hats off to you, Giants. I'm really enjoying this map. The only complaint is it seems a little crowded, but it's a good crowded, if that makes any sense. But we're gonna go until we have to fill up. We'll go ahead and do our headlands and everything, and not a lot going to go on. It's going to take us a little bit to get this field done. So I will come back if anything unexpected happens, and look how quick this machine gets dirty. That is awesome. I'm really excited for this game. I'm trying not to fanboy, but it is really hard. It's just that cool. Again, if you get this game, it is different. The gameplay and the controls are pretty close and similar, if not the exact same. The only thing that's hard to navigate for me, and it just because I'm not the most brightest person in the world, but is the menu. I'm having a little difficulty going through the menus, but that's not a horrible thing. I'll get used to them, and then if I do go back to 22, I'll think they're weird. Just the nature of the beast. But anyway, we'll get this done. We'll catch back up with you later. All right, thanks, Grandpa, for the lift. I gotta start hauling grain. We're getting pretty full over there on that new field I bought. It's going. Oh yeah, it's going pretty good. The old Massey's doing good. Probably gonna need to do some maintenance on her before too long. She's getting up there in hours, you know. But anyway, I gotta get going or I ain't gonna get it done. Well, he had to come get me at the field, so we gotta come over and get this. He says he's busy, gotta get some of his financial stuff in order and everything, and he'll be able to help more often. Get the old John Deere up, and let's go get our little grain cart and see if it's worth hauling over here for now, or we need to get a semi. Owning the map, we're probably gonna need to get a semi, but we'll work with what we got right now. Obviously, we got the quick attached and everything, so waiting for the mods to start rolling out. Way bye. Alright, so I'll go ahead and leave you guys on here instead of meeting you at the field like I did with the combine, just to kind of show you the area. Well, I guess we can go out here. We didn't need to go around it this way. Nice gated entry. I'm loving the farm. Nobody coming. Let's keep her rolling. Rolling through the gears. Now we probably are going to have to hire an AI worker on this so we can, I'm not for sure how much this cart holds, but we'll be able to tell if I have to hire an AI worker. I have to hire an AI worker. It is what it is. And then we'll get a kind of glimpse and see how good they are and see if they're as dumb as they are in 22 and 19. Supposedly they got that fixed. I'll believe it when I see it. They said, nothing against Giants. They said they were pretty smart in 22, and we all know the end result of that. So, but hey, we can't give. They're giving us some awesome experiences here. This is just gorgeous. Look how real that looks. A lot of southern states could be represented in this map for sure. I think they really hit that home. Got some horses and everything over here. Just how realistic they look compared to the last game, just phenomenal. Trying to think. We'll go up here. That should be good. And get the Massey over here. Go ahead and get that pipe out. And we shall see how filled it gets. Alright, so 76% it filled it. Now let's see if I can figure this out, because I am going to have to go to the farm again. Alright, so hold H. Alright, so AI worker. Headlands are done, so let's shut that off. Look up and down. Auto, okay. And I do believe we just hit OK. Get out? I guess not. Let's see what he does. I'll back into it. Okay. Hey, there's the first deer I've seen. I think it's a deer. Or is that a dog? What is that? Oh, it is a deer. I was wondering because I hadn't seen a deer yet. Of course, I ain't been looking at them. You can see how straight I was on the headlands. Well, let's get this back to the farm and get back out here. Alrighty, so we got back up here. He's had to make a round. Probably I've been here long enough for him to make, you know, another round or two. I can't remember. Down and back. Okay, so he came down and back. So we're going to unload him on the go here. I'm going to try this. Nope. For some reason I thought it was supposed to engage with the combine. Maybe not. Maybe I misunderstood that. But anyway, I'm pretty good with the old throttle pedal. He'll be able to top us off, or he'll just keep going. Oh, man, he looks like he's empty. So let's go ahead and take this back. All right, pulling back into the farm here. Kind of show you the process. Dump her out. Pretty self-explanatory, but like I said, I'd show you all anything and everything. Pulling away and back to the field we go. Nice kind of circle drive setup. I'm really liking this about this farm. I thought about when I got on here, you know, I wouldn't do what everybody else did. I kind of failed, you know, but I do like this farm. I'm glad we went with it, centralized and everything like that. I wanted to kind of do an outskirts, but then playing around with it and everything, it's kind of a pain. It's really good. That starting farm's a good spot. So, but neither here nor there. Let's get back to the field. Alrighty, so I'm at 95% full. He ain't got too much left over there, but I don't think we can hold it. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the farm and dump this off. And then we got that field to go yet. But for this first episode, I think I'm going to hold off on doing this field over here due to trying to get this first episode out and time restraints with other stuff I got going on. But anyway, I'm going to dump this and we're going to come back and we'll have to pick up him and finish dumping it off, and we'll all go back to the farm. We'll leave the combine here and sit overnight, or not overnight, but till the next episode, and we will continue on from there. Yeah, see, we would have just barely not fit at all. Let's get out of here where we can see. There's a good spot. But anyway, I'm Cowboy Cole, and this is Farm Sim 25, first episode. Come join us on this journey. We are going to own the map. That's my goal, and we will continue to do it until we accomplish that. And then we'll move on to something bigger and better. That's when the series will be over, when we own the entire map. So, hope y'all enjoy. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Much appreciated for all of you stay continued and support me, and we're going to keep getting after it. We're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and we will see you next time.